Fitzgibbon is standing by right now with more on this storm. Cindy?
Emily, yes, and this occurred this morning between about 9:30 and what we can assess between about 9:30 and 9:40 this morning in the Revere area. The Weather Service is still on scene trying to assess just the intensity of this now confirmed tornado touchdown, its path length, how long it was on the ground, the intensity of the storm. And those details will come later, but you can see obviously by some of the damage that you are looking at, this was an unfortunate, impressive storm that had wind speeds enough to do some incredible damage across the area. I want to show you the live radar right now because we're not out of the woods yet in terms of severe weather threat. We've got no active warnings at this point, but that may change as we go through the afternoon. You can see the radar scanning around. We've had just in the past hour a couple of cells pop up here, one of which that did have some lightning associated, now moving into southwest New Hampshire, so around the Keene area. These cells have been moving around you. The lightning seems to be diminishing for the moment. We have a couple of showers on the Cape as well. These two are lifting toward the north and east. And then on the North Shore, some of the same areas that were hit with quite a bit of flooding this morning, experiencing a few showers. This cell is now weakening, but around Merrimack and Southampton, you may see a brief shower. This is what the radar looked like this morning between 8:30 and 10:30. So in a 2-hour window, in that time period, we had this tornado touchdown in Revere, but we also had tremendous flash flooding, lightning. It was very wild for a time this morning. Many roadways became impassable by the rain that was falling, anywhere from an inch or two in an hour or less time. And some spots picking up over 3 inches of rainfall, and that led to all the flash flooding. This is what the radar looked like over Revere right around 9:30 this morning, and we were talking a lot about some broad rotation this morning. You can see how heavily the rain was falling. So even though there was some rotation in this area right here, we didn't really get any reports of funnel clouds before this came down, because in this type of environment, you can get these tornadoes to spin up very, very quickly. But what there is basically they're called rain wrapped. So because there's so much rain and fog and clouds in the area, they're very difficult to see, but you can see what was happening on the radar imagery at the time that confirmed tornado touchdown in Revere. These are some of the storm reports that came through. We had the flooding, again that tornado, and a lot of lightning striking some structures out in the central and western part of the state. Right now we're seeing breaks in the clouds and we are seeing some sunshine, but there's still energy that's coming through the atmosphere. You can see it kind of spinning here. Already starting to see storms in New York State, Pennsylvania, and as this energy shifts eastward into the environment, which is becoming more unstable right now, we are going to find more storms developing. Look at the dew points. It is still very muggy outside. Dew point temperatures are running in the upper 60s, and we've popped our temperature up to 80 degrees in Boston. This is an environment that will likely feature more storms this afternoon. And an update now from the Severe Storm Prediction Center has a lot of the Route 2 corridor at risk for the potential of severe thunderstorms this afternoon. We cannot rule out an additional isolated tornado, more damaging perhaps straight line wind, and also large hail with some of these cells this afternoon. So we can step you through it on Futurecast. The timeline here taking you into the next couple of hours, showing you the bulk of the activity is likely going to fire up away from the coastline. And by about 5 p.m., notice those cells popping up out in the central and western part of the state, kind of lining up. That would be indicative of some potentially stronger winds, and these cells would eventually make their way toward the coastline as we head toward about 8 o'clock this evening. So the message here: don't let your guard down. We are not done with the storms just yet. We are in the process of assessing the damage and cleaning up from the damage that occurred this morning, but there will likely be more storms on the way this afternoon. Emily? Okay.